Tonka truck video today, guys. That lack of stance with that solid effort of fender flare, we're gonna bridge that gap a little bit today. As you guys saw in it, these are not gonna stay on Lola. These are gonna end up getting painted black. They're gonna go on Leah. We're gonna hit on these in just a minute. But we got our temporary solution here. We got our wheel spacers. We're going 2 in the front, 3 in the rear. This is focusing like shit. We got the Leah or the Lola door, excuse me, out back, finishing up. And then, so not only are we gonna stance the truck just a little bit, trying to get an idea as to how much room I can get out of these wheel wells with offset and all that. But we're going to break up these fender flares a little bit. We got some 3/4 inch LEDs that we're going to put in there. I've mentioned before the new style AT4 HD trucks and the Denali trucks. I'll put a picture on the screen or something. They have marker lights in the fender. So I got some LEDs here that we're going to put in. The lip on the fender flare itself on those ones on the Tonka truck are about 2 inches. So I was practicing with my hole here, 1 inch on center. I did a test hole here just to see how it fit with the grommet, how tight it had to be. And depending on how it turns out, which I think is going to turn out great, I'm probably going to do it on these ones as well after I get them painted for Leah. Stay with me, a lot of part swapping. And then we're going to take those fender flares off of the rear, paint those black, and we're going to put them on the front or on the back of Lola. That way she matches. These are pretty aggressive. She does have, she does have a good amount of tire poke there, but the truck isn't, it's not an. I mean, it is an off-road truck in the sense of sled pulling, but it's not an off-road truck in the sense of I take it wheeling or anything like that. So I'm going for a smooth look on Lola here. So anyway, let's get the front tires off, get the spacers on, start drilling some holes, and then we got to put our fender liners in. So sorry, that was long-winded. Let's get into it. This thing actually does look pretty sharp without the flares on it. But the whole reason I put them on, and again, in my personal opinion, it's too much yellow. I think the flares break up the black nicely. But we got our wheel spacers on up front. Once again, we'll thank our man, Pat Crawford, for hooking us up. Thanks again, bud. Appreciate it. But let's drill some holes and hopefully not ruin our flares. I'll catch up with you guys after the damage is done. Hopefully, hopefully I don't ruin them. I am human. So, a lot of the footage that I did catch of this, I'm glad I looked at it before I decided how I wanted to show you guys this. And the majority of it was my fat ass just in the way of the lens. So you couldn't see anything that was going on. It's pretty basic. So this is gimbal worthy. So let me set that up, and sweet Jeebus, I'm so impressed. I don't know why I waited so long to do it, but damn. I mean, I'm a little biased, but damn. So let me get the gimbal out of Leah here. We'll set it up, and now we'll go. Okay, so that thing is kind of tricky to use. So I don't know if you've seen the truck or not, because I don't know how the gimbal footage is showing up. But if it turned out good, then you saw it. If it didn't, regardless, I'm gonna put one of those smart-ass snippets up here that I usually do. But there she is, boys. There she is. Now, they're not wired up yet. Not wired up yet. I did the 3-inch spacers in the rear, did the 2-inch in the front. We did the red LED there. and we did the amber up front. Now, the Denali's and the AT4s are amber all the way around, so I wanted to be a little bit different and kind of do my own thing with it. But I tell you what, man, it turned out so good. It's tough. I like it. Like I said, I can't wait to get them wired up. I've got them tucked away under the hood. You can see just a little bit there running. I got them zip tied under the bed. I do got to throw some loom on there, but we're getting towards the end of the day anyway, and I can't stop looking at it. I really can't. So I ended up using a tiny baby pilot bit, and then I used a 1/4 inch bit, and then we stepped it up to a 3/4 inch hole with our step drill bit, very, very carefully, very gingerly, slow and methodical, if you will. And yeah, I couldn't be. It's hard to film when you got kids in the background. I feel bad because I don't like telling them to be quiet because, you know, they're outside and they're supposed to be hellions. But make sure, poor audio. But I mean, just look at that damn thing. It looks so good. Don't mind the oil spots there. It's actually gear oil, but that's it. That's what I got for you guys. Let me know down below what you think. I'm digging on the stock wheels. I really like them. I do have taller tires for it downstairs. I got a set of 285 Duratrax. And I think that'll help it a lot too. And I might throw maybe a 1-inch block in the rear. I think 2 might be too much. Because we got, well, I don't know if I bump up the torsion bars, because I got 2 inches on the rear here, and the torsion bars are up a bit with timbering, so we might just focus. Good God, that's an ass. Anyway, before I need a full-on moment to myself, and that, you know, 600 horsepower beast in the background, 630 to be exact. Yeah, I'm gonna sit here and stare at it. I'm gonna crack a beer, kick my feet up, and just stare at it. So, you guys know what to do, man. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I appreciate all the love and support. If the gimbal footage is in there, please be kind. It's like my 3rd time using it, and I'm not good at stuff like that. But anyway, take care, guys. I love all of you. I appreciate it as always. Take care. God bless. We'll see you on the next one. Be good.